Absolutely. I think it's been a growing process for us through the season. And we've got a young team that's been coming together, and we've seen a lot of development and growth with the group and figuring out how to come together and put together an entire performance. Today I thought we turned the corner and we were able to do that. Very proud of how the guys stepped up and competed today, especially at home. We always want to get results at home, and Chucky steps up and finally opens his account, and we get 2 out of him. And what I'd say is I think we've been on this side of games so far, and for us to be able to step up and handle some adversity and come right back and battle back and get a goal out of it right away is a big step for this group right now. Look, we've really worked on our organization, and I think you could see that today. We have had to stick to a game plan to be able to figure out how to manage those games. Today I give a lot of credit to AIC. That's a fantastic group that he's got over there, a very technical group that is able to break us down if we don't play as a unit like we did today. So a lot of detail and a lot of work that they've come through is starting to show right now. Look, I think we always set our group up based on who our opponent is and making sure that we're tactically sound and we're a disciplined group. Again, still it's a learning process for some as they go through, but we'll sit down and we'll reassess for Franklin Pierce as they possess a different threat from what we've seen today. And again, a lot of respect to AIC today, but we have a fantastic opponent coming up on Saturday too, which will face a new challenge.
Yeah, of course. I mean, we showed in practice. We work hard in practice. Coach pushes us to our limit, stops every couple of seconds if we're really not playing up to our expectations. When we came out here, we expected a win. We worked hard for it. We wouldn't want anything else out of ourselves. Our substitutes, they perform in training. Everybody performs. We all came out here with a set of standards. After a kind of bumpy start to the season with the injuries, and we had to move players around. We finally got our speed, our tone down, which is relieving. The game's never over until the whistle's blown. You can't just put your head down. You have to strive. We all we didn't panic. We've been in this situation. We've been in the AIC situation. We've been scored on in the last couple of seconds. We know how it is. But I guess, we knew we could break them again. There was a few gaps, not a lot. They're a really well put together team, but then again, we're really well put together, and it was actually a really good game from both the teams. But like I said, the game's never over until the final whistle's blown. So. Well, first I looked at the position of the defenders, and the defender that was supposed to win the ball, I looked over his shoulder and I saw the keeper wasn't coming out. So or he was a little bit late off his line, but the defender already backed up and he was looking at me. So that's when I slipped around him, and all I had to do was just hit it past the keeper because he's 2-3 yards away from me, and it's a 100% goal.